Good morning, and happy Tuesday. This is Gigi. This is a wonderful morning to get your 1K on and get your walk on. It's a beautiful morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. We're rejoicing and we're glad in it. What a beautiful lesson in our daily bread today. I tell you, the title is Our Anchor of Hope, coming from Hebrews 6:19. It says, we have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. There was a story in the beginning of this. This sixth grade Sunday school teacher, her students, sixth graders, and she showed them a picture of people living under cardboard in an alley. And she asked them, what do these people need? And one student said food, one student said money, one student said a safe place, and another little girl said they need hope. And the little girl went on to say, hope is expecting good things to happen. And the teacher thought it was very interesting that this little girl would talk about expecting good things in the midst of challenges and things going bad, until the teacher thought about Hebrews 11:1, where it says faith is the substance of things, here we go, hope for, hope, and the evidence of things not seen. Hope is so important. It's a major part of having faith. And you know, the way that our anchor, the hope is our anchor. It has to be our anchor when we go through all these challenging times and we see things that's happening around us and even in our own lives. And I've found that where I can get hope is in the Word of God. You know, when I read this lesson, the song that came in my spirit was a song by Douglas Miller. And he said, my soul is anchored in the Lord. It gets to a part in the song. He says, I realize that sometimes in this life we're going to be tossed by the waves and the currents that seem so fierce. But in the Word of God, I've got an anchor that keeps me steadfast and unmovable despite the tide. And when the storms don't cease and the winds keep blowing in my life, my soul has been anchored in the Lord. Oh, I love that song. That's a testimony for me. You know what an anchor is? An anchor is that big metal thing that they throw off the side of the ship, and it goes to the bottom. It's heavy, and once that ship puts down that anchor, that ship ain't going nowhere. That ship ain't going nowhere. That's why if you hold on to the anchor, which is in Jesus Christ, if the storms and everything, all this foolishness come around you and all these things come around you, your soul is anchored. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. And God's got you if you got that anchor of hope. That's why your soul has to be anchored in the Lord. Thank you, Brother Douglas Miller, because I think somebody needs this morning, because there's so much stuff going on, so many storms, so many winds, so many challenges, but hold on to the anchor of hope. Oh my goodness, I think somebody needed that today. Somebody needed that today. Well, I want to remind you, now first of all, y'all better subscribe to this Gem Nugget channel so you can keep on holding on and getting some of this hope and some other things that you need through the gym. Oh my goodness. Tonight, you know what time it is? It's Church School Live. I'm bringing you the church school lesson that's coming up this coming Sunday, and we're still talking about the law and living by faith. It's called Spirit and Flesh. You need to tune in 7 p.m. Another great lesson. These lessons are right on time for the times that we live in right now. So join me at 7 p.m. for Church School Live on the Gem Nugget channel and Facebook Live. But in the meantime, hold on to your anchor. Stuff is crazy out here now. Storms are hitting you all types of ways. Hold on to your anchor. Bye.